This is Matrix Lord 212. I'm going to try to make this video very quick. This is about Doctor Who and a crazy theory I have about, well, here we go, okay? I think that the TARDIS, the plan was for the TARDIS to blow up in the Pandorica Opens with the sole purpose of someone getting their hands on a chunk of TARDIS, with the eventual plan to grow a brand new TARDIS. Now, there was a cut scene at the end of Journey's End where the Doctor and Donna give the human Doctor and Rose a chunk of TARDIS so that way they can grow their own. So I think that this is a massive possibility that the Silence got their hands on a chunk of TARDIS, they grew their own, and they're trying to use the TARDIS to get to an alternate universe. Now, and this is where it gets really tricky and has a lot to do with the 50th anniversary. And this is my theory, by the way. Alright, so now, having built a TARDIS, they found a way how to pilot the TARDIS from stowing away on the Doctor's TARDIS, okay? They use it to break a hole into the human Doctor and Rose's universe, okay? And now this will lead into the anniversary. Why? Because the human Doctor is going to turn out to be the Valyard, okay? He is not the full, complete Doctor that we know. He is part human, part Donna. And this is where I think they will bring the character of Donna Noble back, because I was watching that part again, and if you notice, the human Doctor is part human, part Time Lord. Also, Donna Noble's part human, part Time Lord. And even though you erased her memory, she probably has a full cycle of regenerations inside her. Okay, so what's going to happen is that somehow I think Donna's going to have to meet up with the human Doctor, because maybe she's going to be dying because her human body can't handle it. Alright? And what's going to happen is the human Doctor is going to absorb the Time Lord aspect and give her back the human aspect. So she's going to be completely human, he's going to be completely Time Lord, and he's going to have a full cycle of regenerations. Alright? Keep in mind, he committed an act of genocide and he didn't even give a crap. Okay, so what you're going to see in the 50th anniversary is going to be Smith versus Tennant. An evil Doctor played by David Tennant, the human Doctor, is going to be full-fledged Time Lord. Okay, and what we're probably going to see is we're going to probably see dark aspects of the Doctor on Tennant's side. We may see David Tennant regenerate into Matt Smith, but an evil, bearded Matt Smith. And our Matt Smith is probably going to have to deal with all dark versions of the previous Doctors, but on the human side somehow. This would be an awesome anniversary specials, because they could bring back. It's kind of a little bit of a twist on what Sylvester McCoy was saying about them returning as different characters to battle the Doctor like an evil. But what better way to go than Matt Smith taking on the Dark Doctors? Okay, and what we could end up with is Matt Smith versus an evil bearded Matt Smith, and then we find out the shocker that the bearded Matt Smith is going to regenerate into the Dream Lord. Okay, so this could also explain the Valyard and how he comes to be. Maybe Rose Tyler, I don't know if she dies or not, but this is my theory, okay? And I think it will be an awesome, massive movie trailer almost to see Smith versus Tennant, okay? That could be the big thing. Even if they don't bring in the other Doctors, just to explain the Valyard away. I think that would be a great 50th anniversary special. And yes, bring in some companions. Bring in Donna Noble, bring in Martha Jones, bring in Captain Jack, bring in Rose Tyler. I think that would be absolutely perfect. If we don't get a multi-Doctor Who, a multi-Doctors episode, I think that will work perfectly, pitting Matt Smith against David Tennant. Alright, so, and written by Russell T. Davis and Stephen Moffat together, again, which will be pure perfection. Alright? So, and you could throw River Song in there in the middle of it too. All right. So you tell me what you think. But that is Matrix Lord 212's theory on why the TARDIS was meant to be exploded, and it's going to turn up to a head in the 50th anniversary. All right. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, to all my friends out there on YouTube, all right. Despite what's going on with everybody battling everybody, I want you to watch this video, and I each want to hear your opinions on this theory, whether you make a video response on it, because everybody of my friends on YouTube, you guys are all brilliant. I value your opinions, I value your ideas, and I want to see each and every one of you making a video about Doctor Who and talking about this and putting your own spin on it. Alright, because you know what, with Doctor Who being away for months, okay, we need to keep Doctor Who to the forefront. We need to keep Doctor Who alive, and we need to continually talk about Doctor Who to show that we are interested in Doctor Who. We want it to survive past the 50th anniversary, and it's up to us to share our passion for Doctor Who. Alright, so please leave a message, please leave a video response, and take care for now.